everybody is so fucking superficial. Everybody wants to act like they're deep and shit when they're really superficial. Like you have all this perceived emotional depth, but then you want to water down and reduce like why you and your friend fell out to some stupid shit when they was really feeling deeply intense and when they really loved you for who you are. Like y'all want to complain about love and relationships and all that, but meanwhile, most of y'all are comfortable with just hunching. Most of y'all are comfortable with friends with benefits. You're so emotionally unavailable, you cool with keeping people at a distance. A lot of y'all are extremely elusive. It's like you perceive and present yourself in a way that you're just not. You're just not. I have real wisdom and real lived in experiences. However, I feel like people only really care when I have on a crazy outfit. I feel like people only care when I have my makeup done or whatever. It's just really sad that majority of my content that actually like did numbers is me like looking like ridiculous and impossible. When I don't look like that every day, and I'm not gonna look at that every day. And it's like I had to just let that go and just record myself even more and just talk. But it's like that's in the back of my mind, like, oh, should I be looking a certain way before I come on the camera? So maybe somebody will want to hear me. But it's like if you were gonna care more about how I look than what I'm saying, then you don't need to be here anyway. I don't care. I don't need people listening to me who only care about what I look like. I've been pouring my heart out on Substack. If you don't know what Substack is, it's a blog, kind of like a social media for writers. And I post so much and I pour my heart and soul out in my words and my poetry on there. And the one time I post myself, it goes stupid viral, which is cool, but it's just like I kind of just let people know, like, if you only here because you think I look cute, then I don't want you on my account. Cause I'm not on here to post my modeling and photo shoots and like all of that. Like I'm already had to work so hard for people just to remember that I'm just a human with depth and words outside of just looking pretty, know how to move my body. I'm already like facing that and like picking up the pieces from all that time that I spent modeling. I just want to be heard. I just want to be seen. And that's the thing about social media is inherently very superficial. It's all about photos about yourself or show what you did or what you accomplished. It's superficial by design. And I've been having this like weird relationship with it my whole life. But sometimes I just get so angry and frustrated, and rightfully so, I do. I'm on here for a mission to spread my art, to spread my words and my wisdom. But at the same time, there's just so many things that I just don't like about social media. And I really don't like the way it makes me feel. And I feel like I'm just like sacrificing a lot of that when I'm on here, if I'm being completely transparent. And I really don't want to be here. But why would I leave if I'm an artist? It doesn't matter how many boundaries I set or whatever, or how less I use it. The facts are still the facts. And so if one day you try to look for me and you don't see me, just remember this video. And the people that follow me and like know me, I feel like I'm already knowing what they're thinking. Like, Nisa, you have such a beautiful community. You have all this support online. Like, how dare you complain about it? I'm not complaining about it. I'm not. I'm complaining about not being seen for who I am. I feel like people love to cherry pick the parts of me that they like. So yeah, I have a right to feel some type of way. I'm grateful for the real stuff. I'm grateful for when it's genuine. I'm grateful for it all, obviously. But I have a right to be upset about this because I deserve to be seen for who I am, not just the glamorous parts, but all of me. I'm not asking for much when I just want to be able to connect with people online where they value my depth. That's all. I know who I am. I know like the connections that I build in real life. That's enough for me. But when I'm trying to get somewhere and I have goals to reach, I'm making a career off of what I do. And when you're an artist, when you're a writer, who you are is easily ingrained into your work. And yeah, you are going to be sensitive about your stuff. I had this lady tell me, I gave the most passionate, realist, beautiful, well performed monologue that I wrote in my life. Did it in one take. And she gonna tell me that I'm not ready to be on camera. Yeah. No. I could take constructive criticism, but what I'm not about to do is just have people playing my face.